This has been a really rough time for Jamaica, as the entire Jamaica is mourning the loss of over $12 million from the sprint legend Usain Bolt's investment account. Like, how do you move $12 million, like over a billion Jamaican dollars? That's not an easy move, like how do you move it? It's a really sad situation for the financial sector right now, the loss of trust and all of that. Like, literally I was thinking like, how am I going to come and tell you guys about you must invest when like somebody like Usain Bolt, like them chop out the whole of my account? How me now I will convince you that you must continue to invest? But nonetheless, in everybody's situation, there are positives to be taken away. If you go on Google right now and search Usain Bolt, all you're seeing is Usain Bolt lost $10 million. Pure negative news. But as you know, I'm not about the negative news. I'm going to be sharing with you some positive news or some good things that you should be taking away from this situation. So the first one is the wealthy invest their money, and by now you should all know that. So the last time I checked Usain Bolt's net worth, it was about $90 million. He may have surpassed that from the time that information was posted. And in fact, Usain Bolt actually recommends that you save and invest at least 40% of your income, and then you can spend the other 60%. Because when he was just starting out, he was actually wasting his money, and somebody sat him down and started showing him, the ropes in terms of financial literacy, and he started to get it together and he started investing his money. So the number one takeaway from this situation is the wealthy invest their money, and it doesn't matter how much they have. They doesn't have it sitting around in an account. Now the second one is they diversify. So he invests in real estate, he invests in a scooter company. He had 12.7, the latest number I saw, over SSL, and all over the place. So they diversify. They don't have all their eggs in one basket. So what if he actually had the $12 million sitting down over Stocks and Securities Limited? Now, he would be in a hot water or hot mess. So it's very important that you diversify. Do not keep all your eggs in one basket. But if you have 12 million in our account and it go down to $2,000, yo, that painful still, no matter how much money you have, it painful. Trust me. It's like you stand up on your 2 foot and somebody just chop in on your knee cup and you don't have nothing but you just drop down like that. That's I can just imagine how the fellow feel, honestly. Now this one happened to me before. Sometimes I check my broker account. This balance is different from that balance, and I keep on saying, why my account look like this? And every time this happens, I have to send an email to have it updated. I don't know if it's money they moved or whatever, but I always see balance different, and then I have to send an email to have it updated. So it's important that you check your accounts daily. If you don't check it daily, check it once a month. So if even a red penny missing, you're supposed to be able to detect that before it's too late. Keep on top of your finances. Now for somebody like Bolt, that may be a little bit more difficult because he's a busy man, a lot of investment. He definitely don't have time for that. But for smaller accounts, you can definitely keep track and monitor your accounts. Make sure you stay on top of things.
Lay my ball and sleep tonight.
Man, I stay on top of things, other things. These things that I say me crush them like prince. Man, I stay on top of things, other things.
Voodoo chop, man. Voodoo chop, charge up your laptop, press one button, couple millions that. Yeah, voodoo chop.
Now imagine I took an article of Usain Bolt, right, with one of those headlines saying Usain Bolt lost over $12 million. Now I put that song on it. Would that be okay? Cool? Would that be okay? Or would you view that? Because remember, when they say it's just entertainment. So if it was just entertainment, it should be cool doing what I just mentioned. Now if I did that, many would be outraged. So it is the same music that you will see as entertainment. It is damaging somebody else. So you need to sit back, reflect, and really think about the things that you will sit, meditate, and listen to. I hope this situation now is a nail in the coffin to that type of music. I know many of you don't want to hear it, but those type of music should not be produced. So take the time to reflect on what you refer to as it is just entertainment. Remember, it's all fine, happy and nice when you're not being impacted by it, right? So you have to now start thinking about other people, how it make other people feel. So now with Usain Bolt situation, everybody is technically impacted in a way because everybody now feel it for Usain Bolt. So now you understand what scamming does to other individuals. So you need to take the time and reflect and watch what you support. You support it, you will help propel it and push it further. Without no support, it can't go anywhere. A lot of things will be thrown out in the media. So I want you to now start think critical and start questioning things. Because people may put out things just to give you an opinion. So become critical thinkers. Not because, say for example, Jean said she did not chop Bolt, right? Now, it's just a statement. She could be lying. I'm just saying. You need to start thinking critical of what's being put out there in the media. You don't know the whole truth until they get to the bottom of it. So be critical thinkers right now. You need to start being critical thinkers. You know what's interesting? A lot of people seem to be surprised about the beer that at about like $35,000. I don't remember correctly. I'd have to double check that because this one just came to mind, so I didn't fact check it, right? So I realized a lot of people was like, beer chopping, come on. Now any individual who has been working for a long time and been saving and investing consistently, you should know that $35,000 is not a lot of money. So you should not be alarmed. Anybody can have $35,000. You have to factor in the time they are working, how much they are saving, how much they are hustling, how much they are investing, right? And don't be quick to judge somebody because of their occupation, because he's a beer what? Him could have owned a pig farm, a goat farm, multiple streams of income. So don't limit your mind. You have, as like I said before, be critical thinkers. Don't just jump to conclusion and say, boy, beer did probably chop the line too. You guys are smarter than that in this day and age. Be critical thinkers. To be honest, I haven't read not even one of those articles that was published regarding the whole situation. Why? Because negative news spread faster. So I didn't want to be one of the persons who are contributing to the spread of negative news. So that's why I didn't do a video earlier. But I took the time out to highlight some of the positive in the situation. Now, another positive before I forget, right, is that Jamaica financial system will be stronger, bigger and better. So you can look at what happened as for a greater good and for the betterment of the wider nation and the population, because I'm now going to be feeling a lot safer and secure investing and saving in the banks. Because guess what? Somebody who has red eye will now be thinking twice about committing that fraudulent act. So guys, don't get distracted because of this whole situation. Keep on investing your money. It will pass. These things happen all the time, and like I said before, I'm not happy that it happened to Usain Bolt or any of the other clients, but guess what? It's for the greater good. So you have to look at it that way. I'm not happy that it happened to him, but it's for the greater good and for the betterment of our financial system. Usain Bolt will bounce back. He will be hurt, but he's young enough to make back all of that money. Remember, it wasn't handed to him, right? So it's not like it was his last $10 million. Definitely a big blow. It's a uppercut in the stomach, but he will bounce back. I'm sure about that. He has time. He knows about investing. He's investing his money. So 20% or 30% on his network and boom, $12 million just like that. So that's it for now guys. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.